Hey, what is up guys, Joe here, and these are my first impressions on the 3rd generation Moto G. So first off, the phone feels really good in the hand. Take off the protective film from the front and the back and you can immediately see how Motorola once again proved itself attentive to build quality. This textured material on the back makes for a good grip and the metal band around the sides offers a solid edge to hold on to. Being it metal, it also delivers positive feelings as for durability, which was probably not a strong point of its two predecessors. One nice addition here is the power button, which thanks to this striped texture can be easily distinguished from the volume rockers even without looking at it. The phone is definitely not on the thin side, but I take a bigger battery against a thinner profile every day of the week. Turn it on and you can immediately enjoy the good old responsiveness Motorola has accustomed us to. Opening apps and switching between them is surprisingly fast, and the bit of gaming I've tried has given good results too. I haven't tried anything intensive yet, but so far it seems to handle really well most of my everyday apps. Of course, this is also thanks to the software, which is mostly stock Android plus some Motorola utilities. There are most of the Moto features found on the more high-end Moto X, but we'll talk more thoroughly about those in the full review. For now, let me just say I'm really impressed with the Moto display, which is ridiculously good and should be a must-have on every AMOLED display. By the way, this is not an AMOLED panel. Instead, this Moto G sports the usual super bright LCD IPS display, at the same 720p resolution but at a bigger 5.2 inches screen size. It looks really good, colors seem vivid and it's absolutely enjoyable for both gaming and video watching. And speaking of those, the single front-facing speaker is a welcome improvement over last year and it surely looks plenty loud. One last note is about the camera. Like every other smartphone in this price range, the shots are not exceptional, but it seems acceptable even in low light conditions. Of course, for more on that and for everything else in detail, be sure to stay tuned for our full review next week. Until then, you can follow us on our social media to get our everyday updates about the phone. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.